G'day guys, I'm Jess and today we are checking out the Spark by Mercurial. This is one of my personal favourite plugins for pop punk. This plugin features 4 Marshall amps. We have the Bass 67 based off a JMP Super Bass, the Lead 68 based off a JMP Super Lead, the 800 based off the JCM 800, one of my personal favourites, and the AFD based off Slash's signature model Marshall amp. So let's get into some tones. like those tones, there were some presets that I made for this video. They are available to download in the link below if you like them. However, the problem I had with these was I could not open the ones that I saved in my DAW in the standalone version, and vice versa.
So you might only be able to open these in your DAW, and if you can't open them at all and it just doesn't work, I'm very sorry, I tried.
I have included the screenshots for you in case you do want to copy the settings over. So now that we've heard the tones on their own, let's hear it in the context of a mix. Okay, so quickly before we listen to it in the context of a mix, I'm going to take you through the interface just so you have a good understanding of what's going on. So here on the upper left corner, we've got the noise gate. I currently haven't got it activated because I wasn't really using a whole lot of gain to need it. We've got the stomp pedal over here, got a few Ibanez tube screamers, and I don't have it activated because I really like the sound of the pick attack coming through, and that kind of got rid of it a little bit. It usually is a really nice addition to have, but in this case I didn't need it. Here we have the cab section, and you can choose your mics and have a blend of the two. You blend it down here. So if you want a bit more of the SM57, move it this way. If you want more of the Royal 121, move it this way. And now over here we've got the tube section. I find that the preamp tubes don't really make a whole lot of difference. It's the power amp tubes here that make a fair bit of difference. So the EL34, they've got like this kind of stiff low mid sound. The 6L6s kind of have that squashy mid-tone sound, which I found suited best for this. If we go over here to the effects section, we've got chorus. We can change the depth, speed, or how much it's in the mix. We've got reverb. We've got quite a few different reverbs here, so that's really cool to have. We've got delay, and I find the really handy thing with this is that you've got the low and high cut. Now down here we've got our amp, we've got the gain, master, treble, middle, bass, presence, and down here we've got the amp selection, so the bass 67, the lead 68, the JCM 800, and the one I'm currently using, the AFD. So there we go guys, it's pretty easy to use and dial tones in. Now let's have a look at how this sounds. So this is a sneak peek of a song that I'll be releasing very soon, so I hope you guys like it. You can really hear that pick attack coming through. I'll turn the stomp pedal on now and you'll see how that kind of makes it disappear. So if you have a song where you want that to happen, then that will sound great. But for this, it wasn't exactly what I wanted, but I usually love chucking these pedals over the top. Sounds nice and jangly. So let's have a look at what's going on in the signal chain. Got a bit of a compressor going on. Hitting the DIs. We've got our spark that we just had open. We've got this channel strip. Now, there's not a whole lot going on. We've just got a high pass here at about 94 Hertz. Oops. And we've got just a little bit being taken out of the 4.3K. And there's a tiny little bit going on here, taken out of 450 Hertz. Now for the more surgical EQ, this plugin kind of doubles up as a multi-band compressor in a way. You can make it duck certain frequencies if it reaches a certain threshold. So I've got that going on here at about 130 Hertz, just to kind of squash those palm mutes a bit. We've got a bit of a cut going here at 3K. Would have just been a little bit of that static, hairy kind of sound. So there's not really a whole lot going on there. And then there's just a bit of compression on the end there, probably just tickling it a little bit. Now here we've got some more EQ. I find like every guitar tone that you have is gonna have, like any high gain kind of stuff is gonna have some gnarly stuff going on at the high end here. So I've just taken a couple of them out. I'll play it for you with those taken off. Just a bit
We don't need that.
And that's basically everything, guys. There was not a whole lot that needed to be done to that to make it sit in a mix nicely. So I hope you guys liked this video. Please chuck us a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.